Hey dudes, welcome to the college stream. Start of season 7. I'm going to do a quick scroll through the rosters. If you're on, take a quick look. You can pause it. Let me know I got all your adjustments right. And then I'll throw on a couple AI games to start the season. And then if we need to make any adjustments, we can. Got some big names back. McGee's back. Ross is back for his senior year. The unlikely defending champs, the Briskwall Hornets. And a huge recruit in Iceheart. Joe says best blocker he's ever seen. 112 as a freshman. The dude's just a unit. Yep. I believe so. It was Orson, 33. And Saran, 47. Hey Joe, hey Tidy, Sega. Alright, let's get it going. We'll just start with an AI game. We'll go right here. So we'll show every game week 1 like we always do, so we can get a look at everybody. Week 2, we'll show who's here. And then week 3, we'll sim. So, Midview. Brian and Merritt, only 2 freshmen starting. No more hot dog. Edward, first play of the season, nice run, first down. Around the edge, using that speed. Another first. I just noticed Gluttonbelly isn't even on the defensive line. They got him at linebacker. Coastal takes 1-0 lead. Freshman Mara with a catch. Tamara hits Chorizo. Snadrider swings it out. Merritt, no. Beans. Beans with a nice run. Touchdown. Midview ties it up. Got some good recruits to Midview this season. They got Onion, Leaf Belly, Buns. There was one, Cut. I think Cut was one. Cutter. Chop or something like that. Found a few names in there. Lambo Jr. is a freshman. It's fitting. He's with Anzelic on CGSU. Third and 8. Merritt wide open. First down. And the other freshman, the other junior, Sween. Sween Jr. is with Mike on the Woodland Trees. So both juniors went to their father's pro teams. He's all right. He's actually not bad. I think he'll actually play in college. And Chorizo taken out by Valentine. Kale's gonna come in. Kale, just different spelling. Beans with a nice catch. And another one. First and goal. Ooh, and a pick by Jacer. Kale stopped. Tamara, no. Snad Rider. And Tamara in Midview takes the lead. Coming off their best season, a 4-win season. Goldwolf tucks it and runs it. Speedster, first down. Valentine throws it backwards out of bounds. Edouard incomplete, big 3rd and 10. And Goldwolf gets the first. Edouard on second, stopped at the line, big 3rd and goal. And they punch it in, tie it up, 4-4. Merritt incomplete, Snad Rider, no. Kale, hits Beans, first down. Kale, 3rd and 3, and deflected. Back to the flash. Goldwolf overthrows. Valentine, freshman, no. 3rd and 10, and stopped. Back to the Chefs. Defensive battle after a track meet to start. Goldwolf, no. And back to the Chefs. Kale hits Beans. Snad Rider injured by Goldwolf. So a couple injuries for the Chefs. We're in the 4th quarter. Kale. Deflected. Tamara. Deflected. Numerius. Oh, Numerius with a nice run. And then they hit Beans. And Midview takes the lead. That's right, there was an Edouard in the on the void. Ooh, we got another injury. Oh, thought there was an injury. That was just a blood stain. It was just the last guy. Third and 2, Valentine, deep. Hits Zix. Oh, stopped right at the line. Edouard. Throws it out of bounds. 2nd and goal. Goldwolf dumps it down to Valentine. Tie game, 6 plays to go. Oh, and a turnover on downs. Flash are going to have a chance to win it. 2 plays to go. Goldwolf sacked. Valentine deep. Deflected. First game of the season's a tie. Goldwolf, big game. Beans had an alright game. Edouard, 100 yards rushing and passing. Alright, so that starts the season. Let's see, Walrus is here. So we'll get that one on. Playing Cobblestone. Alvy's back, Orson, Ciron with Harris. Awesome freshman season. Alvy's a senior now, isn't he? He is. And Fletcher and Albright, and then Lomja and Doohickey. Doohickey, the freshman, out at gunner. No big changes for Cobblestone. They got a tree out at gunner. Shammerg. Pickty comes over. Comes over from CGSU. But everything else pretty much the same. ATB. Vernine gets it started. Nice run. Swing it out to Delina. First down. Pickty throws it out of bounds. And a turnover. So Barrel Gulch ball. Ciron with the run. First down. Orson gonna pass. Dumps it down to Alvey. And they get the first. They go deep. No. 3rd and 5. Orson stopped at the line. Back to the Paladins. They no longer have Thyden, currently the all-time leading rusher. Did Thyden get picked up by anybody? Or did he go undrafted? Oh, fumble. Picked up by the Paladins. Pickty stopped. Back to the Bruins. Ciron around the edge. Touchdown. And deep to Delina. Off he goes. Ciron catches him. Pickty to the end zone to Delina. Tie game. Alvey 2nd and 7. Alvey's now crept in there. I was looking at some stats. I think Alvey is, I can't remember if he's top 10 rushing all time or top 5. I think it's top 10. Orson, 2 sacks already in the game. Paladins get the first though. Nothing there. 3rd and 5 for Vernine. And Doohickey in with the big stop. Barrel Gulch takes over in a 1-1 game. They swing it out to Alvey. First down. Alvey shaking. Ciron. It's the first. Orson to the outside. He was shaking and baking. Oh, a fumble. Picked up by Albright, though. And Orson punches it in. Coach says run downhill. Almost at half. Barrel Gulch, 2-1 lead. Ooh, 3 debuffs for the Paladins. 4 buffs. Barrel Gulch with 4 buffs at halftime. Pickty stopped. Vernine stopped. Big 3rd and 2 for Love. And he gets it in. 2-2. Alvey gets the first. Ciron. Nice run to the outside. Moves the chains. Orson, no. Alvey right up the middle. Breaking tackles. Big first down. And Ciron around the edge. Gets the first. And Orson punches it in. Nice run by Love. First down. They keep shaking and baking. Alvey's showing off his agility. He's got a few moves. A few tools in the belt. Alvey throws one. Hits Doohickey. Big first. Ciron Picks up some block and spins. First and goal. Orson stopped. Alvey gonna punch it in. He does. 4-2. Second and 10. Pickty. No. Deflected. 3rd and 10. Fernine with a nice run. Pickty stopped. Big 3rd and 10 for Fernine. And Barrel Goats holds him. Gets the ball back. Yeah. Yeah, you're seeing that right, Tidy. Orson, nice run. Captain Orson. Put in his time coming off the bench. Ciron shaking and baking a little. And they hit Doohickey. Doohickey scores his first touchdown, 5-2. That's probably going to do it. Paladins do score. Make it 5-3. And that's game. Harris, player of the game, 50 pancakes. Orson, 95. And first start ever. Ciron ran for 233. Alvey held to only 49. And that's that. All right, who was the next in? Joe was in. Neva's not here yet, so we'll wait. And then Tidy popped in. Tidy will throw yours on. So Carrot moves over. Where did he come from? Yeah, from Elfhelp. Playing his former team in his first game. Nothar, the freshman. Throgmorton. Acock out there at Gunner. Elfhelp hollows back. Cosdeer, Starker, the freshman. Nickerlin, Barham, the freshman. Salima, Blank, the freshman, and Splendora. So Elfhelp featuring 3 freshmen. No more Virgil. He is on the Sky Carp though. Late 3rd round pick. Joe picked him up for the old Sky Carp. His bones are made of paper mache, but we'll see if we ever use them. Cosdeer stopped. Oh yeah, Tugger gone too. That's the really big one. Fantasy point wise, the 2nd greatest in college to this point. Hollow, nope. Cosdeer stopped. This is a battle of the durable team versus the non-durable team. Nothar stopped. Right back to Elfhelp. Hollow, nothing. And hit Blank, the freshman, in for the score. Where did Tugger end up? That's one of my favorite parts of college, is talking about where the guys ended up going. Oh, and we got a fumble. Picked up by Elfhelp. Space Cowboys. Where'd Gibby go, Joe? From your Castle team. Acock with a catch. First down. Esme with a nice run. First down. Esme fumbles. Nothar picks it up, though. Punches it in. Oh, Gibby's on Varkaris, huh? start of the Karenless era. Third and 3, Nothar stopped. Splendora in with a nice tackle. Hey, Spike, glad you could make it. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I don't know about the next Charon, but Gibby will help. I didn't see what his rating ended up being, but he's all around solid. Splendora with the catch on third down. Gets the first. Recent message, Spike. I might not have seen that, and I apologize. But noted. Moving forward, I'll work on getting you more blockers. Blank with a big catch. Starker, nice run and spin. Yeah, my blocking's not usually the best either. I'll get the brutality, but they're usually ass at blocking. So Elf help, 2-score lead. No, you keep your trap shut, Sega, with your ice heart over there. Nope. Elf help ball, 14 plays to go. Looks like they're going to hang on and win this thing. As long as I didn't just jinx them. Blank with a big catch. He's got wheels. I like Blank. Oh, and a pick by Nothar. 10 plays to go. Badik. Nope. Acock with the snag. Nothar. It's Nigel, another first. And time winding down, 4 plays to go. And last play of the game, Cosdeer stopped. Elf help, hang on and win. Barham, player of the game. 15 tackles. Splendora had a decent game. And Elf help start out 1-0. All right, let's get Sega's game on. Hey, Nick, glad you could make it. Tonica, the freshman, in for the Brutes. Yusakir still in. Negative Junior. Sunno, the Great Gatsby. Lily. Gunnelfson with his... got a bounty on him, and Minsk out at gunner. And then for Stampede, Orel's back, Sunbury, Vilsquat, and then this big son of a bitch. He is just an absolute unit. Joe says best blocker he's seen, and that's saying something, especially for a freshman. A 121, 90 strength. His stamina is ass. He gets winded quick, and Gavin on the line, Bruce Garr, the other freshman on the line, with Tessel and Berserker out at gunner. It's a good place to look is right here at number 30, Iceheart. See what he does. Bill squad, no. Orel, 3rd and 12. Stopped. Ball back to the Brutes. Yeah, sorry, Nick. It started a little earlier tonight. Can you guys hear me? I probably did mute myself. So halftime, Stampede up 2-1. Yeah, I think I muted myself. I don't know when. The dog came up and wanted some attention. Sprague, 2nd and 8. Ooh, stopped in the backfield by Tonica. Usagir swings it out to Gunnelson, the big old tree. 1st down. Negative Junior. Tonica swings it out. Nope. 3rd and 1. Usagir. Tough run. 1st down. Negative. Runs for another 9. Tonica deep. No. 3rd and 1. Usagir gets enough. 1st down. Yeah, I am protesting that 120 block. Iceheart is busted. Wait, am I late to the party? Iceheart's not on the D line. He's out at cover? Sunbury runs one over. Breaks a few. Nice run by Sunbury. 1st down. Bill squat stopped. Spraggs. Oh, is he a good cover? Second and 6. Spragues gets a few. Sunbury. First and goal. Stampede. Nothing there. Spragues stopped. I guess I thought he was dropping back in coverage from the D line when I saw those picks. Brutes with the ball, down 1. And a pick by Sunbury. The big boys making some picks. Fumble, but they recover it. 3rd and 5. Bill Squat can't get there, so Brutes still have a chance. 9 plays to go. Negative, swings it out to Gunnelson. Oh, he just freight trained 3 dudes. First down. Oh, we got a death. Tessel gets killed by Sunno. Five plays to go. And they hit Minsk, the freshman, and tie it up. 4 plays to go. Brutes might have just forced a tie. And they do. Iceheart, college debut, 40 pancakes, 2 picks, 3 tackles, and a tackle for a loss. So not quite the crazy pancake number we thought we'd see, but it's his first game, and the 2 picks is nice. And they hold to a 2-2 tie. All right, who else is here? We'll wait and see if Anzelic can make it. Nick's here. His team facing the defending champs. They got Nina in, Alberic, the freshman, Meriden, Bardrum, Airbud, Rezd. The resurrected Airbud is back. Svedra, Aegion, and Tronos, the freshmen. And the Hornets. Everybody other than Fakes. Fakes in on the line. But everybody else, Throaty, Siobhan, and Truss, the freshmen from last year. The little Briskwall Hornets defending their title. Harris is a badass. I like Harris. Oh, and Truss gets injured. Bardrum. The early injury. Uh-oh. So noted. We got an imposter. A Harris on the Hornets. So we're going to have to change that name. I'm going to write these down so I don't forget. Who wants to rename Harris on the Hornets? And Throaty with a pick. Joe, you rename him. You never get a rename. Rename Harris on the Hornets. Name him Brondenstein, and then we'll make sure that he goes to Walrus. Hornets up 1-0. The soon-to-be renamed Harris with a catch. Ord spins, jukes, scores. Hornets up 2-0. And a pick by Nina. First career pick. I like it. Franco it is. Franco, not Harris. Third and 4, Albrick. Swings it out, no. Ward goes deep, no. Back to good and evil. Deep, nothing there. Albrick throws it, nope. Back to the Hornets. Yeah, and there's going to be a gnome named Franco now that Joe hates. Halftime, 2-0 Hornets. Or deep, nope. Tarisha. Deflected. Siobhan, 3rd and 10. Nothing there. Back to good and evil. Sack. Albrick stopped. That Hornet defense. That's true. A gnome coming to the shield near you. Siobhan with the catch and score. 3-0. We're going to speed it up. Good and evil score. Slow it back down just a little. Ward deflected, 3rd and goal. And Svedra in with the sack. Albrick, 3rd and 10. No, Tolstoy. 3 sacks by Tolstoy. Trono's in with the pick. Albrick. 17 plays to go. Trono's with a catch and a first. And Briskwall holds. That's probably it. Last play, Briskwall holds on and wins. 4-1. Ord, player of the game. Bardrum had a nice game for good and evil. All right, I'm going to fix that right now because I will forget. And he's now Franco. All right, who else is here? Spike's here. I don't know if Luke's coming or not. Still waiting on Neva. So we'll throw on the Soul and Primal. Soul, have Vibro Shooter and Sagoon. 2 freshmen. Might Slasher, the transfer over from Cobblestone. Naok, Dara, Lennox, and Baines. Lennox is a badass, so is Baines. If they can get those 2 the ball. Primal featuring Temmel coming over from CIW, Cooper coming over from the Aggies, and then the freshman Silver, and then Fall Razor, Ryaman, Breaker, Volpin. He's a badass. He is a badass linebacker. Stamina is kind of shit. And Mustache. And we got a blood field. Oh, okay. Breaker from Primal. Injured early by Naok. Baines with a big catch. And just like that, Soul take an early lead. And a fumble. Recovered by Lennox. And it's a scoop and score. And Mustache hurt by Might Slasher. And Soul has pounced on the Savages. 2-0. 7 plays into the game. Vibro. Oh, and a pick by Volpin, the freshman. Volpin trains up. He's going to be nice. Silver sacked by Might Slasher. They go deep, nothing there. Walrus loving it. Much hated Primal. Bruja hits Sagoon. Vibro, nothing. Back to Primal. Pod with a catch. In off the bench. Temel. Nope. Cooper in with a sack. Ball back to Soul. Vibro. Run, spins. Leaves a 3rd and 2. Peter in for a sack. His 2nd of the game. Vibro to the outside. Gets enough for the 1st. Sagoon. Sacked. Vibro, no. Savages hold. Volpin with the catch, 1st down. You think Hornets are going to repeat, Tidy? Silver, 3rd and 8. No, stopped. Baines with a big catch. Off he goes. Almost to halftime, and Soul is blanking Primal. Baines with another catch and a 1st. Vibro gets 6 of it. Sagoon, 3rd and 4. Oh, and Primal holds. They take the ball over at halftime. They didn't lose much, if anything. I think Dwabwalk was their big loss. That was about it. Vibro with the catch on the outside. And Lennox catch, spins, scores, 4-0. We're going to speed this up. Soul putting it to Primal. Due to time constraints, it's not a set number because of deaths and other things, but like if you have a couple of your seniors die. So Soul blanks them 5-0. Might Slasher, player of the game. 2 sacks, an injury. All right, and let's see. Neva's still not here. Luke is not going to be coming. So we'll put this on. Gaia. Sigan is back after his He was last season's #1 overall recruit. Got a season-ending injury in Game 2. Green Blades in, Iden, Dara, Grady, Runeweaver, and Hermond. And for the Panthers, the Animal. #8 overall, but ended up being the #2 recruit by rating. Roger, Terrell, K-Old, Aki, Enda, Carpenter, and Tinkerbell. But the Animal looks nice. Oh yeah, drops during the season. They're called transfers in the college league, Joe. Not free agency. Carpenter with a big catch. First down. Roger. No. Animal. Nice run. First down. Terrell. Nope. 3rd and 8. Animal. Hits Tinkerbell, but not enough. Ooh, Aki gets injured by Grady. It's going to bring in Koch. Gaia, no. Greenblade, sacked. Animal gets in for a sack. Carpenter with a pick. Is it going to be a pick 6? Nope. But sets up a 1st and goal. And Terrell hits Koch. 1-0 Panthers. And Carpenter with another pick. 2 picks early in the game. Roger with a catch and score. The Panthers are up 2-0. Panther didn't play college. I don't think so anyway. I don't remember him in college. Yeah. I don't know what year he's in, but... So we're on start of season 7, so anybody, what would that be in the pros? Any 6 and under or played in college? Carpenter with a catch, 1st down. Roger to the outside, and a score, 4-0 Panthers. Just for the sake of Spike, I want to leave this going for a sec. Watch a little of his game, but it's turned into a blowout. Tinkerbell with the catch, 1st down. Koch sacked, 2nd goal. Terrell swings it out, nope. 3rd and goal. And 5-0. We're not even at halftime. Carpenter with another pick. Keeps running them back close, but not quite. Tinkerbell with the catch and score. 6-0 Panthers. And we're going to speed this up. 6-0. Eight nothing. Oh, the Animal gets injured by Iden. Yeah, the familiars are struggling. They've had enough top recruits now, though. They should be on the climb. Carpenter, player of the game, 4 picks. I would about guarantee that is a record. Where am I looking? Oh, he ties Mary from CIW Season 2. 4 is the record. All right. Let's see. We'll throw on this AI game, wait for a few more, see if they show up. Vinald is back. He's got a bounty on him. So does Bone. Beck, the freshman. Brady, the freshman. Pearl got a bounty also. They got 3 bounties. Toll, Edmund, and Jermeka. Sierra, Godzilla's back. Datron's back. Rothgar, Pernice, Talsi, Fleamarsh, Windrunner. No freshmen starting for CIW. They had a decent season last year. Godzilla throws it to Windrunner wide open and he drops it. Vinald hits Jermeka. I don't think I've ever seen a team with 3 bounties on them at once. That's nuts. Beck with the catch and score. And the Outlaws take a 1-0 lead. Yeah, it is pretty fitting. If there's one team should have bounties on them, it'd be the Outlaws. Edmund with a nice catch. And Forsaken coming off a big season too. Were they in the conference championship? I know they were close. They were in playoffs. Beck, the freshman, no. 3rd and 6. Bone, deep, overthrows. To institute a war. Datron, nice run, 1st down. Godzilla sacked. Datron stopped. Back to Forsaken. Beck goes deep, hits Jermeka. Bone. Sacked by Fleamarsh. Vinald to the outside. Can he get there? No. 3rd and 5 for Beck. He dumps it down, but they can't get it. CIW just not causing the injuries. Oh, but Windrunner. They get an injury, Jermeka, and that brings in Morton. He's a freshman. He's a nice looking Dracon. I was looking at him. There he is. Morton the freshman with a pick. Oh wait. Okay, I think we got a name issue. I was looking at a Morton, but I think there's a freshman Morton somewhere else. To the outside. 1st down. Beck, no. Bone. Picked by Fleamarsh. Get some block and help. Back to CIW. Godzilla, 2nd and 4. Tough run. Gets the 1st. Morton. Gets 6. And the Outlaws got a mixed bag at halftime. Vinald gets to the outside. Beck with a nice run right up the middle. Bone, nope. Vinald. Stopped, 3rd and 3 for Beck. He gets stopped in the backfield. Third and inches for Morton. Nice run up the middle. Moves the chains. Still 1-0 Outlaws. Jermecca from Forsaken, taken out by Rothgar. Where did Sheree go from CIW? That was a big, strong bull. Did Sheree get drafted? Hey, thanks for hanging out, TB. Godzilla, no. 3rd and 12, Morton. Start of the 4th quarter, still 1-0. Beck sacked by Godzilla. He's already got 3 sacks in the game. But Vinald scores again, 2-0. And back to Forsaken, time running out. CIW just not able to move the ball. There they get a first. Datron, nope. 3rd and 9, and deflected. That's gonna do it. So Forsaken, fresh off their best year ever, and they blank CIW 2-0. CIW held to 138 yards. Struggling for some offense. All right. Let's see. I don't think either of these guys will be here. TB, darn it. I wish he hadn't left. I was waiting to see if Tyler was going to show up. We'll throw on Duality in the trees. Havassa, the freshman. Bernstein. Pritchard. Oh no. He wouldn't want that. I know he wants Ross at gunner. He's had a busy week. It's because I reset all the... I know the one move he makes each season is Ross at gunner. There we go. I don't want to do him dirty. He would never have him on the line. Alright, so Havassa, Bernstein, Pritchard. And then Rune Drill, Attila and Korn, Ross and Capit out at gunner. Rayburn and Sween Jr. for the trees. Merritt, Finch, Cosnester, Spionk, and Rostalnik and Annie. So Gulen and Gabe are gone. 2 Woodland Goats. Rostalnik has a chance to pass Horace all-time receiving yards. I think he needs about 2,000 though. And the Rat Bastard with a catch and score to start it. Sween Jr. playing for Mike just like his papa did on Evo. And there's Ross, back for his senior season. Catch and score, Rostalnik, the other senior. Sween Jr., no, I want to make sure I got that right. Ross is a senior, right? Yeah. Catch and score, the new gunner out there. Opposite Rostalnik. Bernstein, incomplete. Pritchard hits Capid, off he goes. Yeah, Rune Drill's talented, but on the line here, was more of a playmaker with when KB got killed and Ross out for the year. Annie with another catch, the big orc out there. Ross gets in for a sack. We got an injury. Kristolnik with a big catch. And Kosnester taken out by Ross. Annie with a catch and score though, 3-2. Let's see, what is Rune Drill? 37, not great. Vasa sacked. 3rd and 7, Pritchard, no. Rayburn hits Kristolnik. Sween Jr. runs for 1. Ross has 2 sacks. Ross has 3 sacks for the game. Ross is just piling them up. Busting through that tree's line. Busting through that tree line. Ross with a nice catch. Oh, but he fumbles. Kristolnik recovers it. Merritt sacked. That's Korn's 4th sack of the season. Between him and Ross, they got 7 sacks, and it's not even halftime. Bernstein runs it up the middle. Cherries take a 4-2 lead. Sween throws it, no. Merritt hits Kristolnik in stride. 1st down, they get to midfield. Rayburn hits Kristolnik. And Pritchard taken out by Annie. The big orc. And Kristolnik catches a score. Trees down by 1. Vasa with a nice run after the catch. Capit in at runner because of the injury. Get to see the rat bastard at runner. And a 3 and out, back to the trees. Throw to Annie, no, right back to Duality. And Zex with a catch, can he score? Not quite. Bernstein throws it in the end zone, no. Capit. Oh, Cap fakes the pass and runs it in. Got to be his 1st rushing touchdown. Ross in for another sack. That's his 4th. Him and Korn both with 4. Ross with a catch. Breaks 2 tackles and scores. The Cherries go up 6-3. It was incredible that Duality made the playoffs last year without KB or Ross. Duality. Look at Cap running around the edge. He can do it all. Zex with a catch. Bernstein comes down to Havasa. 7-3. And we're going to speed the rest of this up. Hey, Anzelik. Glad you made it. Haven't even shown your game yet. And last play of the game. And that's it. Duality holds on and wins 7-4. Rune Drill, player of the game. 15 tackles, a sack, 50 pancakes. Ross just barely got edged out by Rune Drill. 126, 5 sacks. Korn at 4. Man, they had 11 sacks total. Oh yeah, I'll throw yours on, Joe. Neva's not here yet. Azada and the freshman, Hellebron, Streaks, Selin. Oh boy. Bullet on the line. Don't love that. Savage on the line. And Gibbon and Fugi. Let me double check that really quick. I apologize. Neva. Yep. The one he submitted. Bullets at blocker. With Selin and Savage. Alright. That's what he turned in. And then Death Hammer. There's the other Morton. Joe, you get a rename. You get to rename your Morton. He's younger than the other Morton on Forsaken. And then Popple in on the line. And a pick by Gibbon. First play of the game. Popple injured by Selin. On the third play of the game. Big man up front that Joe wanted. Popple. Toriel with the catch. First down. Death Hammer. Breaks a couple tackles. First down. Is Salt what you want to name him, Joe? Streaks. Fugi with a catch and score. Okay. Morton is getting changed to Salt. Streaks. Nope. 2nd and 10. Azada stopped. Death Hammer throws one, nothing there. Salt sacked by Selin. And back to Hell. It's a tough first game against Hell. And they hit Gibbon and he scores. Rest in peace, Al Davis. Fugi with a big catch and score. And Hell goes up 3-0. The Darth, no. Incomplete. Hellebron throws it. Deflected again. 3rd and 10. Streaks. Stopped. The Dragons get a chance. They hit Lawson. Ooh, the Darth Vader out there throwing blocks. Big first down. Selin in with another sack. Selin, the former Barrel Gulch, former Primal. I think he's just going to play one season with 4 different teams. Lawson in for a sack. Death Hammer deep, but gets picked by Hellebron. Nice return. Oh, is Selin a senior now? Gibbon with the catch and score. 4-1. Darth, the big 69. and stopped. Back to hell. Neva's team looking pretty good. Fugi, the speedster. Big first down. Hellebron. That's what I was thinking. Let's double check it. Selling. Yeah, it's just a junior. Barrel Gulch Primal and now Hell. Hellebron sneaks through 5-1. Bullet gets a pick. The all-time college leader in picks in his senior year. Gonna try and up his mark. Fugi with a catch and score, 6-1. Osborne taken out by Sellin. 2 injuries by Sellin. Joe's gonna enjoy his drive to the airport more than his game. Joriel with a catch and score, 6-2. I do like Deathhammer though. He's a beast. Big old Illithid. Darth hits Lawson. And Dragons score again, 6-3. Yeah, I don't know if Bullet's gonna have a mark like Stagblade, but with having a full season still to go and already having the lead, he's gonna put up a pretty high mark. Gibbon with another big catch. Lawson. First down. Morgan. Soon to be Salt. Darth fumbles. Lawson picks it up. Deathhammer stopped. Just giving Joe the rest of his game before he's got to go. LeBron hits Gibbon. First down. And Afta punches it in. And Hell holds on for the win, 8-3. Gibbon, player of the game, 2 picks. Sellin, 2 sacks, 2 injuries. Big game for Sellin. Lawson had a nice game. All right. I see these name changes. I want to do them immediately, otherwise I'll forget. Morton is now Salt. All right, 2 games to go. Throw on TB versus Tyler. 3 freshmen for TB. Spate, Jane, and Deandra for the Spiders. Jidia, Hellblade, Spock, Joey Loram, and Musty at gunner. Imogene, Mildens, and Nat at runner. Fibes, Wonnie Lee in on the block. Jung Wan. McGee's back, season-ending injury after 8 games last season. And then S.A. over from the Panthers. Imogene deep to S.A. First down. Jane injured early by S.A. The big recruit Jane from TB Spiders. I don't know what McGee's a junior, same as Vallister. McGee with a big catch. Yeah, Horace is the Greg Oden College. Imogene, nice run and punches it in. I don't know. I guess I'm a little bit torn. There's certain big names I'd love to see go pros, but I think we've achieved balance. Maybe I'm biased, but not all big names in college are going to be good in the pros. And then we get some surprises too. We get some what-if stories like Stara. I mean, Silferin came in our very first season and shredded the league and then just gone. Dante broke all the records for rushing and he washed out. I don't know, I guess I kind of like the uncertainty. McGee, big catch. Essay gets injured. Caro in. Spate. Stopped. McGee with the catch. Breaks a couple and scores. The Aggies go up 3-2 just before half. Deandra, deep, nope. Spate. It's Musty, we got an injury. Mildens, taken out by Musty. Spiders already look better after a rough season. McGee, big catch, first down. And score. Aggies go back on top. Wanar with a catch, breaking tackles. Oh, deep pass to Musty and a score. Truck hits McGee. Off he goes. Breaks a tackle. Can anybody catch him? Musty does. 4-4 game. Caro hits 1E Lee in the end zone. Aggies go up 5-4. Lydia, nope. Deandra. Imogene, deep, nothing there. Start of the fourth quarter. Deep, Wani Lee with the catch, first down. Druck hits McGee. The Aggies get a 2-score lead. I'm trying to read all the chatter and commentate. I'm like a goddamn squirrel. Yep, that's why we put that in for their traits in college. It's a 50-50, which gives you no advantage. They could keep it or they could lose it. They could flip. That way there's no advantage to watching college or being a part of it. Deandra. Nice run, first down. Spate. First down. Plays to go, last play of the game, and the Aggies pulled away at the end. Nice win to start the season. McGee back for his junior year. Huge start to the season, 300 yards receiving, 14 tackles, 5 touchdowns. Big game. All right, the last one of week 1. Got Anslick Sea Drakes. They are featuring a new logo, which is badass. I like it. And they got Cashew, Stinker, and Columbia with Cottage, Nomai. How do you want me to say that, Anslick? Nomai, Fistthorn, Bailey, and Kibadon. For Dyerwood, got Ballister, Roth, Bear, Roth, and Gloth. And then Claudmer, Pirellis, Pronos, Obi-Wan, and Icky. Good luck, Anslick. No my. All right. Columbia, incomplete. Stinker hits Columbia. Yeah, you're welcome, Joe. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Columbia hits Bailey and Kibbe, taken out by Gloth. Lister runs for 7. Roth. After losing Klein, I had to get another Bear in there. Roth with a nice run. Gloth. Roth and Gloth. I don't know what I was thinking there. Roth to the outside. Gets a couple. Gloth gets sacked. Lister, no. Back to the Sea Drakes with a 1-0 lead. Stinker, the first down. Spins out. Gets the first. Cashew hits Bailey. Shanice catch and scored. Sea Drakes up 2-0. Roth up the middle. Nice run, gets the first. Cloth for a few. Ballister. Oh, I miss Frey. He's on my sky cart, but I miss him. Ballister takes out Cashew, busting a nut. Malflin hits Shanice. Bailey with a pick. 3-0 Sea Drakes. Whooping our ass. Stinker swings it out to Malflin. And they hit Shanice 4-0. We'll watch it till halftime, but then we might be speeding it up. I didn't think Alderin and Frey would make that much of a difference, but damn. Finally get on the board, 4-1. Yeah, Cottage was big. Malflin, 3rd and 4. Oh, Shanice wide open, dropped it. Roth, no. Gloth, no. Oh, well, he completed it. Stinker deep, hit Shanice. Shanice having a game off the bench. 4 touchdowns for Shanice off the bench. We're speeding this up. Wolfpack getting wrecked. The old Sea Drakes must have heard our theme change where we don't allow Drakon anymore. Wolves don't like fire. Blister, nice run. I expected it to be close. I didn't expect you guys to whoop our ass. No Frey on the Wolfpack doing its damage. Bailey, player of the game for the Sea Drakes. Valister had a nice game, but not much help otherwise. Junk. Garbage. And that's the end of week 1, gentlemen. Alright, bounty awarded to the Whirlpools against Elf Help. So we'll AI it. Elf Help. Tidy. Do you want to cut that NIL money? That was not a good game, Anslick. You whooped our ass. I put Wankett on the bench. He can wank it over there. Wank it on the wood. Reduce salary. Alright. Scandal. Berserker causing some shit. He ignores an unconscious highlight. What do you want to do, Sega? Berserker stirring the pot a little. Yeah, that was his name. Dropping him. We'll see if somebody else applies. And Spike. I don't know if Spike, do you allow? No, Spike does not. So that's a skip. We'll see if Forsaken tries to get him. He goes knocking on the door to underground again. Says, let me back in. Primal. He does not have high enough tackle, so he can't go to Primal. And Berserker booted out of college. And now we got another scandal. Druck. He is not a starter. He's a senior. Tyler's not here. Oh, that's right. Good call, Walrus. He was a bear. He can't go to Primal. Oh, sorry. I just saw that now, Sega. The chat delay is terrible. What should we do for Tyler? Should we AI it? Keep him? Drop him? Cast your vote? Yeah, sorry, Sega. The chat delay is... I didn't figure you'd take him back after you dropped him. AI it? Alright. And they drop him. And Forsaken. Of course they would. They snatch him up. The troublemaker team. Druck's going to the Outlaws. Alright. Oh, no way. Volpin. The freshman. The standout linebacker. Causing shit at Primal. He appreciates a playful ticket. So Volpin is gonna be AI'd. And they keep him. But they take the appeal hit, and Volpin is a pot stirrer. No May. Look at No May for CGSU gets an improvement. Might Slasher goes up. Might Slasher is a unit now. For Soul, Thog goes up. Bunkman, Yima, Hashem, Tarisha, Schlitz. Inside. And Kibby. So CGSU got 2 improvements. Turned 2 greens into blues. And that's about it. I do want to go to Soul and look at Might Slasher really quick. McGee, player of the week, offensive. Carpenter on defense with his 4 picks. Ballister, tackles. McGee, yards. Rushing yards. Ciron, first career game. Leads the nation in rushing. Finch with the pancakes. Ross had the sacks. I'm going to nerd out really quick. I just want to see Might Slasher coming over his senior year from Cobblestone. Damn. Not a single yellow or red. He can block. He can play linebacker. I mean, look at that. The dude can play it all. What a stud. All right. So we'll sim up the AI games. Who's not here? Start with the Whirlpools and Hornets. And the defending champs go to 2-0. All right. Let's see. Nick, are you still here? Go ahead and chime in if you are. Neva is not here. So we'll send that against Cobblestone. And Hell goes to 2-0. Fugi, player of the game. Telebron. Selin got kept in check this game. Only 5 tackles, no sacks, didn't cause any injuries. All right. We'll sim this one. Okay, Sega. And Ghost Town gets a win. Castle falls to 0-2. Gaia, 2 sacks, an injury. Let me go check these roster changes real quick. Spike had some also. Runner, D-line. And Tinkerbell at runner. And Koch and Meg. All right. And Troy gets the start for Tessel. Yeah, you did have a death. Troy and Bunkman. That looks good. Let me know, Sega. I can wait just a second and double check it. Don't have to do yours right now. Okay. Sim up Duality and CIW. Rune Drill got taken out. Ross, player of the game. Duality goes to 2-0. And CIW, after a playoff appearance, fall to 0-2. Rough start. Nick's here, okay. Forsaken and the Aggies. Sim that one up. And the Aggies go to 2-0. With McGee back, they got a chance. Vinald had a really nice game, 254. And everybody else is here, so we'll show all these. So we'll just start right here with Tidy. The 1-0 Elfelp facing 1-0 Soul. There's Big Might Slasher we just looked at. So we'll go to a 1.5 for this second week. You didn't get a single improvement last year, Walrus? I think I got one. I think I got one, and I think it was Icky. Like literally, it was the player on my team, Icky. The improvement was also. Lennox. Big catch. Bye, bro. Bye, bro. Nothing. Soul. I think Soul might be an early contender to look at. Briskwall's looking good. Duality's looking good. see what the Sea Drakes do in their second game. They looked good. But Soul, behind Might Slasher, and Lennox, and Baines, and Vibro, Soul might have a chance. Starker taken out by Dara. Rost comes in. Cosdeer deep. Hollow into the end zone. No. Soul hold. Lennox with a big catch. First down. Yeah, your team's a little bit stuck in purgatory. You're good enough for playoffs each year, but can't quite get over the hump. Not bad enough to get a top recruit. Baines with a catch and score. 4-0. Soul. Oh, sorry, Tidy. I thought you were here. No, there's no point in tanking in college. Just wait for the luck to switch one way or the other. My team was ass for 3 seasons and then just got lucky and got Valister. He also got the big boost too. He was a top 5 pick, but then got a huge boost post recruit. Vibro. And it's 5-1. We're going to speed it up just to keep time limit down. Soul looking legit. And Elf Help's going to get their first loss of the season, go to 1-1. Soul going to stay undefeated. Lennox, huge game. I like Lennox. Bruja, big game slinging it. Baines, another big game. I love Baines too, always have. All right, and we will go with, let's see, who's recently in the chat here? Sega's here. So we'll go to the Stampede, made a couple changes. Get to watch Ice Heart again. See if these big old boys are gonna beat up on Midview. Oh, there's Buns. Look at Buns. Now in the lineup. The big old troll. Got them big old buns. No hot dog, but they got buns. Sunbury runs for 7. Morel. Nope. Sunbury barrels through. 1-0 Stampede. Underground went to a tie in their first game. So did Midview. Both teams. And Orel scores. Got that injury in the first game early. Beans, no. Oh boy. Stampede are just running over him. Orel sets up the first and goal. Sunbury, no. And Orel scores 3-0. Ryan with a big catch. First down. Sunbury, nice run to the outside. First down. Orel, nice run, breaks tackles. Sunbury runs one over, 4-0. Give it till halftime, see what it looks like, and then speed it up. And Underground just giving them a beating. Midview just not able to do anything on offense. Troy with a big catch. Look at him, fresh into the lineup. Gets it right down to the goal line, and Sunbury punches it in. 5-0. Chorizo with a big catch. All right. Stampede looking good. 7-1, 8-1. Double digits for Underground. They're going to get their first win of the season, 10-2 over Midview. Orel, player of the game. Nice game offensively. 230 passing, 97 running. Big game. All right. Nick's here. We'll throw that one on against the Flash. Flash were held to a tie in their first game. Good and Evil lost their first one. I got to go make a phone call real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Hey, 1-1 game. Did you lose to Midview last year, Sega? Third and 3. Nope. Back to the flash. Goldwolf around the edge. That's because the Western Conference is stacked top to bottom. You can lose to anybody. Huh, Walrus? Meriden hits Tronos. Alberic. It's Aegion. Oh, was that death or an injury? Riesling injured by Air Bud. Stacked mediocrity. Walrus is like the king of one-liners. Shit cracks me up. Valentine. To the end zone. No. Goldwolf. Oh, picked by Air Bud. Call it business as usual. I don't know, after seeing Briskwall and Soul, looks like things might be trending out west. I think everybody in the chat that's still here is west other than Walrus. Walrus is the only one. Sega, Tidy, me, Nick, Anzelic. I love the conference pride though. That makes this shit fun. I don't know if I have a most hated team. It's probably creeping up on Briskwall. They're in the West. They've knocked me out the last 2 seasons. This is my best chance to win a championship with Ballister, and goddamn Hornets knocked me out 2 years in a row. Three game. We're in the 4th. I mean, I don't like Primal either, but I think Briskwall's my recent hated rival for sure. Who's your most hated team out east, Walrus? Nick. That's good shit. 3rd and 4. Nope. Hey, the Knicks are up 3-1. Of course, it helps that, what's his name went out? Oh, Duality. Wolf, no. Valentine. That's why I put together on the intro screen. I'll just use that from now on to separate in the West and the East with all the logos. I like that we're building up some conference pride. Coastal with the win, beats Good and Evil. Goldwolf, player of the game. All right, Mike's not here, so we'll throw that one on. Barrel Gulch got a win in their first one. Trees took a loss. Ratatouille. Orson, off he goes. Trees out to an early 1-0 lead. When I get quiet, just know that I'm reading. I get sucked into chat, but I love it. Oh, we got a fumble, but Trees recover it. Stalnick, big catch, first down. Stalnick, another catch. Oh, he shakes Doohickey and gets the score. 2-1. Ciron, nice run. Went for 44. Orson gets a few. Alvey throws it. Nope. 3rd and 5. Ciron with another run. Am I saying that? How do you want that pronounced, Walrus? Ciron? Ciron? Another first, Orson. Ciron. Yeah, okay. Siren. Stalnick, big catch. Is that Fletcher out there guarding? Who's guarding him? Yeah, Fletcher. Got Fletcher out there on Stalnick. And Harris out on Annie. Siren with the run, first down. Orson. Some downfield blocking help. Alvey. Siren, nope. Orson gets it in, 4-3. Got a little bit of a track meet going. So, oh, a wide open Ristolnik. Nobody within 35 yards. Siren, big run. Friggin' Barrel Gulch can do on the ground what the Trees do through the air. Oh, stopped in the backfield. Back to the Trees. Tie game. And he fumbles. Siren picks it up. Then they hand it to him. Alvey. Breaking tackle. Spins. First down. And Siren punches it in. 5-4. What year is Siren? I gotta take a look. He's a sophomore. Four buffs for Barrel Gulch. Mixed bag for the Trees. He's looking good. Cosnester taken out by Albright. Orson, shaking and baking. Yeah, he's looking good. Siren with a catch. Throw a little screen pass out to him. Alvey up the middle. Oh, and Siren. Siren throws a pick to Sween Jr. The Trees are going to have a chance to go tie it up. No, Barrel Gulch holds. Back to the Bruins. And Orson with a tough run. Barrel Gulch up 2. Orson 2 sacks on the game too. Siren, the new starter, getting his ass chewed by coach a little bit for throwing a pick. Alvey, the veteran, punches it in. The senior. I'm excited to see how Alvey does in the pros. Stalnick. Another big catch. Start of the 4th quarter. Trees are down by 3. Oh, Siren got his first sack of his career. Nice run. Siren has 268 rushing. Beast game. Alvy, nice run. And Siren punches it in, and that's going to do it, 8-4. Trees hung in with him in the first half, and Barrel Gulch put it to him in the second half. And that's a wrap. Barrel Gulch goes to 2-0. 622 on the ground. Damn. Siren goes over 300. Alvy $1.50. Orson $1.50. 2 sacks. 622 rushing. Oh, and of course it'd be Barrel Gulch. Last season, Barrel Gulch had a 632. They missed the record by 10 yards. Damn. Nice game, Walrus. All right, we'll throw on Spike. I know TB left. Spike, let me know if you're here. Otherwise, we'll just sim that one. I'll throw on mine really quick. Against the Brutes. The Roth and Gloth show. Ooh, Ballister got a strength buff. Ooh, and a tackle buff. Take it. Tonica, the freshman. Runs it up the middle, first down. Ballister spins. Nice run. Gloth sacked. Gloth is going to be parking his ass on the bench here soon. He ain't doing squat. Yep. Try again. Atta girl. Negative. First down. Tonica, bad throw. I have to go take a look on the bench and see what Wankett's been up to. I have an idea. Perellis injured by negative. That's going to bring in Burton. Gloth. Hey, he threw a complete pass. Ballister. Oh, boy. Roth up the middle for a few. Gloth swings it out. Ballister. Can he punch it in? He does. 1-1 game. Monica. It's Gunnelson, the big old tree gunner. First down. Gunnelson with another one. And negative junior right up the middle scores. 2-1. Gloth, no. Ballister. Nope. 3rd and 5. Roth. And he gets stopped. Brutes take over. And a pick. There we go. Gloth finally does something. Boy, we're back to looking like ass. I gotta tweak something. Can't do anything against this Brutes team. Three to 1. fast and strong. Just doesn't have any agility. And Blister scores, down by 1. Come on, Icky. Gear throws it, incomplete, 2nd and goal, and negative, punches it in. Tonica injured by Icky. Oh, and a fumble, damn it, Roth. Third and 6. Get a first down, and that's gonna do it. Gonna fall to 0-2. Burton causing an injury on Gadsby. Yeah, if he can just run straight ahead and run over some guys with that speed and strength, I think he's a 70 on both. But oh, we got it within 1. And we fall to 0-2. Stonefist with the win. Hell, Gloth actually had a decent game. Alright. Okay, I never heard from Spike. TB's gone, so we'll sim this up. And the Panthers blank Dark Valley 5-0. Carpenter player of the game. Carpenter off to a good season. All those picks. Defensive player of the week. Gets a couple injuries. Alright, Anzelik. Last game we'll watch for the night. We'll sim up week 3, and it's against Primal. Primal started out with a loss. Sea Drakes 1-0. Silver gets the first. Temple. Nope. Stinker throws across the field. Nothing there. Cashew throws it out of bounds. Back to the Savages. Volpin with a catch. The pot stir Volpin. 1 game into his college career. But he gets a catch, gets it down to the line. Silver punches it in. Primal up 1-0. Cashew hits Kibby. Ooh, deep throw out of bounds. 3rd and 13. Cashew stopped. Primal ball. Cooper. And Thog taken out by Fistthorn. Mustache is going to come in. Mustache with the catch. Well, that Primal D is no joke. The offset for them is they usually don't have shit for offense. But every player on the field for Primal has 55 tackle or better. Open. Oh, right down to the line. And Silver punches it in. 2-0 Primal. Columbia. Nope. 3rd and 9. Stinker. It's Bailey. Wait, what did I just miss? More, give me more. Oh, that's not what we're talking about. And stop. Back to Primal. Getting just enough offense. Cooper. Nope. Silver. Silver. Silver has all 3 touchdowns. The freshman. They might have found a little offense with Silver. Open with the catch. Spin. First down. And it's 3-0. Mustache with the pick. Volpe with the catch. And this thing's over. Primal doing what Primal does. 4-0. Held the Sea Drakes to 138. Fall Razor player of the game. And that's a wrap on week 2. Alright, bounty awarded to Cobblestone against Hell. They can take it out against Fugi, Selin, or Hellebron, so we'll AI it. Stone Fist. Coach Pay. No trades. Here we go, Walrus. Think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts. It's coming. Look at that shit. Right up top. Fletcher. The new transfer over to Barrow Gulch. He becomes a blue 71. Helicu, Roskell, Vohar. SA gets an improvement. Goes to 73. Gold and Gavin. Gavin goes up to a 77. And nothing for Dyerwood again. Still no trainings this season. Bounty gets put on Fugi. Alright. Gaia. Wow, when was the last time Ghost Town had a player of the week? Gaia. Looking good. Defensively, too. Ballister, tackles, Orel, offensive. Rostalnik, 428 receiving. I think Horace still has it with the flat 500. That's the record for receiving. Rost, 3 sacks. Looking nice. All right, week 3, we're just going to sim it. We'll do them individually. Briskwall, 2-0. Oh! Oh, ho, ho, ho. And the defending champs get their first loss. Primal, back-to-back shutouts. 6-0. That defense. Oh, the me and Tidy game. But we got to sim it. We got time. And Tidy. Tidy sends me to an 0-3. Oofty. Hollow. A nice game. Ballister held in check. Yeah, we should have looked ahead. I would have rather simmed my week 2 and watched that one. Oh well. Next season. We play almost every season. We're in the same conference, so not almost. I think it's every season. All right, Stampede, Whirlpools. And the Whirlpools get their first win of the season. Iceheart held to 39 pancakes, 1 tackle. Nothar, player of the game. The Whirlpools get their first win. Flash and Soul. Are Soul really a contender? And they get another win. They go to 3-0. Baines, player of the game. Might Slasher had a nice game. All right. Good and Evil and CGSU. And the Sea Drakes bounce back. The nice win. Kibbe, player of the game. Bailey, Cashew, Stinker. And Good and Evil falls to 0-3. All right, Midview and the Brutes. And the Brutes dominate 6-1. Gunnelson had a big game, 14 tackles. And the Brutes go to 2-0-1. All right, Duality and Hell. 2 undefeateds. Eastern Conference matchup. Holy smokes. And Duality puts it on them. And Duality stays undefeated. Ross back. Has them 3-0. Ready to have a big senior season. All right, Forsaken and the Bruins. Barrel Gulch undefeated. And they hold Forsaken to a tie. Harris, big game, 64 pancakes, but Forsaken weather the storm and go to a 3-3 tie. All right, Dark Valley and Cobblestone, both teams without a win. Who's going to get their first win of the season? And it's Cobblestone. Yeah, I will. Oh, I didn't even see that. Cobblestone gets the win, 5-4 over Dark Valley. First win of the year. It was a bounty. You collected the bounty on Vinald. Boy, does Vinald really have 15? Oh, that was because of the bounty. He doesn't have very high durability, though. He's a talent. All right, Familiars and Trees. Mike's Trees looking for their first win. And Familiars getting their players back. Gaia taking off. And Ghost Town goes to 2-1. This Gaia is making a difference. Oh, looky there. 8 sacks for Gaia. Does that break that record? I think it was close. Oh, he tied it. Besser from Midview. That 8 sack record stays at 8. CIW and the Dragons both looking for their first win. And it's going to be CIW. Castle University falls to 0-3. All right, Panthers and Aggies, 2 undefeateds out east. And it's the Aggies. Big win, double digits, 10-2. McGee, a huge game. And that's a wrap on week 3. Bounty awarded to Coastal against the Soul. Oh, it's going to be a good one if they take it. So we'll AI that. Good and Evil. Nick, are you still here? I'll give you a few. don't know if Nick's still here. Oh, there we go. You're going to skip? Or no skipping? I want to make sure I read that right. Skip or reject? Okay, you're rejecting skipping the practice. Alright. And Sega, your guy wants a little more NIL money. I'm guessing this is a keep. I'm 99.9% sure this is a keep. He's a freshman. He's a starter. I'm just going to hit keep. Alright, Hell University. Scandal. By a garbage player. Sophomore. So we'll AI it. Neva's not here. And they're going to drop him. TB's not here. I don't even know if... Yeah, they don't take him anyway. So that's a reject. Duality. He's not a variant. And he's gone. He was garbage anyway. Just a little increase in pay. We're just going to keep that for Spike. Kenny. Little increase. Mike's not here. We'll just do a keep. I don't like risking players being dropped for a little money. Joe wants more money again. Joe is greedy. Sophomore, never played. Keeps asking for money. Oh my God, that shit's funny. We're going to keep him though. Till Tyler says otherwise. Alright, Briskwall. Bain gets one. Bien. Hashem. Blissful Rest. Castle Lawson gets one. There's a big one for Joe. Goes up to an 80. Buster. Jingles. Windrunner. You know what I don't see here? Sea Walrus. I've had one training in like a season in 3 weeks. Nothing. Windrunner gets an improvement. Beck. Oh, the Rat Bastard. The Rat Bastard goes up to a 74. Breaker. Nothing else too crazy. Hell University Direhorn helps Grimgush. Grimgush goes up to a 63. Yeah, Cap got a +8. Alright. Player of the week again. Gaia. This Gaia. The big dog from Ghost Town. He was the number 4 pick overall. Stud D lineman and linebacker. Mediocre on offense, but strong and can tackle. He's already got 13 sacks. Look at him go. All right, let's take a quick look at standings, look at some stats, and we'll call it a night. Seoul University, Aggies, and Duality are the 3 perfect records. Brutes are still undefeated, and so is Barrel Gulch. Down at the bottom, Castle, TB's Spiders, Mike's Trees, my team, Nick's team, Midview. But early in the season, long way to go. Alright, stats. Let's take a look. For the Kevy Award, it's looking like McGee. Passing yards, Rayburn, the freshman. Just another tree, already tearing it up. Goulin, the all-time leader, leaves, and here's Rayburn, the freshman, shredding. Rushing yards. Siren by 130 over Vallister. Vinald, Usagir, and then Orson in fifth. Receiving yards, it's Rostalnik, McGee, Carpenter. Total touchdowns, Cap, Fugi, McGee, Pancakes, Sunno. Sunno, the sophomore, is in the lead with Harris behind him, Nahawk. For the Star Award, McGee and Vallister neck and neck with the freshman Guy. We'll go with Walrus's pronunciation, we'll call him Guy. In third, Ross in fourth. For the Wind Award, Guy, the freshman, looking like it, and he's number 58. The Lawrence Taylor of the College League. Tackles, it's Vallister. Picks, Carpenter with 4. Injuries, Vallister, Rune Drill, Sellen, Splendora all have 3. Kills, just the 1. Defensive touchdowns, 4 of them. And sacks. Guy off to a huge college career with 13 already. Alright, we'll roll through the all-times really quick. Passing yards, nobody's even close. Nobody's going to catch Goulin this year. Rushing yards. Vallister in his next game will likely become the all-time rushing leader. And he's still got a season to go. He's only a junior. He's a freak. Alvey, top 6. Alvey has a chance to pull into third. He has a chance to pass a Dante. Receiving yards, Rostalnik has a chance. He needs 800. He's going to do it. I think he's going to do it. Rostalnik will pass Horace all time. Yards, Rostalnik has a chance to pass Kevy, all-time total yards. Touchdowns, Rostalnik, maybe. Pancakes, Korn, Fletcher on Barrel Gulch. But Korn, the only one really up there too high. Fantasy points, lifetime. Ross is in third. He's gonna probably break it. If he stays healthy, Rostalnik has a chance to get up there. And Vallister. Defensively, Ross is now second all time. I don't know, he's not going to catch Stagblade, but tackles, Ross is in third. He has a chance to get all-time tackles. Has a chance to get all-time tackles for loss. There's Bullet with the all-time lead. Still 9 games to go. Injuries. Alderin did leave college with the record. McGee's got 14 down there. That's true, Walrus. Alright. Sunno. 2 kills. That was his second career kill. If Sunno gets another one, and he's only a sophomore, he's going to be the all-time killer. Defensive touchdowns, it's the Rat Bastard. Sacks, Ross halfway there. All right, gentlemen, that's a wrap. Hey, thanks for hanging out, dudes. I got no baseball tomorrow, so I'll see all you guys on the pro stream. Have a good night.